Hi, I'm Carolyn.
I'm Heidi.
I'm June.
I'm Mary Jo, and this is Adeline.
And collectively, we are known as the Three Crazy Ladies of Glens Ferry.
Wait, I thought we were going to say the Calico Couple.
Yeah, we didn't have that figured out.
Yeah. Where is it located?
We're in Glens Ferry, Idaho, on
Yeah.
First Avenue.
In our heart of hearts, we always wanted to have a store like this. Thought about it and prayed about it for years and years. And one day somebody caught our dream and gifted us the money to buy the building. And it was so empty, and we thought we'd never fill it up.
Yeah. If you'd only seen the dream when it started and you'd only seen the building when it started, you would be in awe of where we are today. And we're just a year and a half out from where we started. Our purpose with the Calico Cupboard is to promote our local artisans and crafters and give them a home for their products to sell year round. This gives them a 360 and a website. So they're out to the whole world now. And more than 50% of the products in this store are local crafters and artisans. So that's, the antiques kind of fell in as a filler because people were cleaning out their garages and sheds. But so we said, yes, we give them a home, but our purpose is to promote our local artisans and crafters.
For me, I've always loved antiques, and I come from a family full of different kinds of artisans. I have had a love for quilting and sewing. That's where my art ends up. And so I admire all of the creative things that people can do with all kinds of outlets. So it's inspiring to see their work and to be able to participate in showing that and keeping that alive and well as people's interests change.
June and I moved in about the same time into the community. Carolyn was a staple already here in the community. I wandered up from Star, Idaho. We were looking for somewhere where we could spread out a little bit and raise our children. So we came here to find a permanent retirement place and a good foundation to raise them. We love this community and its love and passion for each other.
And we all have our different personalities and things we like to do. So while we share a lot of the same things, we also have a very varying difference in how we see things. So like when June and I worked on the quilt for the wall, that June has done them before, and so I was in the learning process. And although I'm a quilter, I must say that putting paper on the wall is far different from matching seams. I just have to say that was a challenge.
We discovered that in starting the 12 Baskets business. We found that each of our strengths help each other, and then when we have weaknesses, one of the others always grabs us and pulls us back up and holds us up. And it's just very interesting. You can tell that we're all of a different age, but we are all the same age in our soul.
Yeah.
And so we are very compatible. You wouldn't think it looking at us, but we are very compatible.
And June, by the way, we just nicknamed her our Decretary. Because we don't really have a secretary, but June's a great decretary.
But she's the decretary in here. She keeps up with the flowers and the plants, and she keeps everything cute and lively in here.
Yeah.
Carolyn and I seem to be the meats and potatoes in the back. That's just kind of, you don't know what you're doing when you step into this.
No.
None of us knew what we were doing when we stepped into this.
It was a leap of faith.
We learn every day, and that's why June says we get educated every day.
So my favorite items, of course, are linen, because I'm a quilter and a sewer, and I do all kinds of sewing, and I love to see the hand embroidery and the hand crochet come in, and just all of that beautiful work that is almost past tense. So I love that ladies are passing that on still, because we have beautiful items here for people to see, and all kinds of, everything from doll clothes to quilts. So in the linen area.
My favorite thing is that we provide a location for our local artists and crafters, because that's my heart. I love promoting and marketing. And so I love being able to work with all of our consigners. They're awesome. We started out with, I think, 15 our first month, and we're just shy of 100.
Yeah.
We have a lot of friends in this business, and that relationship is huge for me in this business. Things come and go, but those consigners are consistent, and that's what I love is our consigners. My favorite items in the store are consigners items, from the jewelry to the woodworking to the tea towels that are made by a very dear friend of mine from Eagle, because she loves me and she loves the passion of what us three are doing. She brings them here and delivers them. I mean, that's a 100-mile track, and she's willing to do it. And she sells them hand over fist down here, so that's awesome. We love to be able to do it for her. And, it's fun, beautiful work.
I like to repurpose. If it has one purpose, I like to find another purpose in it. And so I do things like the wall. If an object doesn't move, I wallpaper it.
Be careful, don't stand still too long.
I just take it all home, except I can't get anything more in the door. I really can't.
So true. That is one of the fun things about working here is that we get to enjoy all these lovely items that are reminders of days gone by, our grandmother's homes, a great aunt, somebody that we dearly loved in our family. And people come in here, and that's a lot of the comments that we hear. Oh, I used to have one of these, or my mother used to have one of these, or oh, this place is just great because I get to see all these lovely things, as well as many of them purchase them and take them home with them.
I honestly love the things with history because I love history in general. It's something I've always been passionate about, I guess. And we have really my favorite pieces are we have World War I and World War II trench art, which is like the old
Ammo.
yeah, they're ammo basically. People
Shell casing.
shell casings in the areas where there was war going on during World War I and World War II. People needed to find a way to make money, so they would take the shell casings and turn them into art and sell them back to the soldiers. And I just think it's really interesting all the work that would have gone into it, and we have some really pretty bases and stuff.